Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday morning's workout. Today we are going to do a 5-round workout, which will be for time and quality. I'll tell you what the workout is and then I'll explain what I mean by for time and quality. Our first movement will be the split squat, which Naya will demonstrate in a second. So basically you are stepping out as if you would step into a lunge, but you don't go down. And from here you're basically squatting down, which literally means that you touch the back knee to the ground and then you stand up. After that, you don't switch sides, so you complete, you will decide how many reps on one side, but the point is that it's different from a lunge that we keep using the same leg before we are changing to another leg. We are going to do 20 repetitions of this in one round, which obviously means 10 and 10 on each leg, but you can split this up more if you want, so you can do 5, 5, 5, 5 or 10 and 10, whichever is the best version for you. We're gonna do this weighted, so I will use a dumbbell in the goblet hold. Naya will just put on a backpack, so whatever weight you can use, add some weight to this movement. The next movement will be the diamond push-up. The diamond push-up means that rather than in the push-up plank, you are forming a diamond with your hands and you are doing the push-ups like that. The same rules of the normal push-ups apply, that chest touching the ground and your body is moving in one unit. This is a little bit more difficult version of the push-up than the regular one. So if you think that it would be a good idea, then go back to regular push-ups, or even you can try the diamond hands with something that is a little bit elevated, so at least you can get this movement out from the push-up, but you can still make your life a little bit easier. 5 rounds, 20 repetitions is quite a lot of reps. I'm a little bit worried about it myself, to be honest, but I'm trying to think 20 reps at a time, sets of 5 in the beginning, maybe 3s, 4s, even 2s later, it can happen. And the third movement will be a dead bug variation. We did this already before. So you will have some weight in your hands. I will have my dumbbell, and I will have the backpack. First you just lie down and you pull your knees up in the air, yes. And then you straighten up your arm and you lift your shoulders off the ground. Just lift your shoulders off the ground. Like come up. Like yes, correct. And from here you straighten one leg, then back, and then the other one and back. So this is for 20 repetitions, again 20 total reps, so 10 each leg. It can be that holding our upper body or shoulders up is a little bit hard, so either break up the repetitions, or if you cannot, then just get rid of the weight. We need our upper body up a little bit so that our lower back is nicely on the ground, so you cannot put your hands under, as in all of this movement that includes some of the hollow. So we're gonna do 5 rounds of this. And why I'm saying that is for time and quality, because it's for time that I would like that you push it in a way that you want to finish as fast as possible. But on the other hand, for the push-ups and even more importantly for the dead bugs, quality is as important, if not more important, than just the volume that we do. So I would like that to ask you that please do good push-up repetitions, even if it means that you need to slow down. And I would like you that you move slowly and in control in the dead bug. It doesn't, if you just lie down and you just do this with your leg, it doesn't help us. And Renee will show us a few bad repetitions with the dead bug. So if you're just up and just quickly doing this, we're not getting anything out of this movement. So if you are in the mood, push those squats, go big on the push-ups as long as you can hold on to it, but take it back on the dead bug and make sure that those are quality repetitions. All right, good. As for warm-up, we're gonna start a little bit of a hip flexor stretch. So just do with me, we're gonna step out into a lunge step. Actually, it's really nice that I have this dumbbell here because I can just put my right arm on it, my left is in front, and then I'm squeezing my abs a little bit, squeezing my butt, and I'm keeping my upper body nice and straight, and I'm pressing the hip forward, so I should feel the back leg hip flexor and back, and I will do this 4 more times. Good, then from here I'm straightening the front leg and I'm leaning over a little bit and back also 5 times. Then I'm switching and I'm doing the exact same thing on the other. So first just pressing. Good, we can stand up. We don't need the weight for the next part. I would like us to start with 10 regular lunge steps. Alright, then I would like us to do 10 good mornings. Good, and then we are going to go down to the ground, and we're gonna hold the push-up plank in a diamond position for about 20 seconds. I will count in my head, and let's see. So 3, 2, 1, and just go. And relax. Good. Next round, we are going to start with split squats without the weight. So we did lunges and then we do split squats. So choose which leg you want to start with, get to your position, and I would like us to do 10 repetitions. Good sign, man. It's already burning without the weight. Other leg also 10. Alright, good. We go down to the ground. We're gonna do 10 glute bridges. We are going to go to the diamond position for one more time. Same plank hold. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Then, if you have the weight, what I would like you to do is to go for one set of 5 and 5 split squats on both sides, just to try out the movement. Personally, how I like to set up for this, it's obviously a little bit of a balance issue is here as well with me, but I'm just getting the weight into the goblet position, then I'm finding my stance and I'm going for 5 reps now. Then I switch. Good. Then I would like us to go down to the ground again, and I would like us to try the dead bug right away with the weight. It doesn't make much of a difference, and we worked on our core already with the plank. So get the weight, 10 total repetitions, 5 each leg. Good. Sorry?
I think I did 12.
And then we are changing to the diamond push-ups. So again, from now on, please apply your version accordingly. So if you're doing regular push-up, do everything in a regular push-up. If you're elevating your hands, elevate your hands. But what I will start, as we like to start with any push-up work, is 5 negatives. So you don't need to do the push-up. As always, you can if you want. So 5 negatives. All right, good. And then depending on your mood or depending on how you like to do before push-ups, personally I would do just 5, because I feel that today I'm warm enough. If you need to do a few more, do a few more, but I think with push-ups we do these regularly as a warm-up, so I don't believe we need to do a lot. So 5 push-ups of your variation. Nice. Good. All right. We're done with the warm-up. We're gonna give ourselves about 2 minutes of rest, maybe a bathroom break, and then we're gonna start. I'm just bringing myself a towel because I will need it. All right, we are back. Once Naya is back, we are gonna start. Prepared with a good 7 liters of water. No, she's just filling up her backpack because she did the warm-up with an empty backpack. I don't know if you noticed. So now she's grabbing some waters.
Okay, enough.
Enough? Do you want to switch that I do with the backpack?
No. Do you want the backpack?
No, it's fine. Okay, so I am going to set up the clock for ourselves, but I suggest that you start your own clock. As I said, it's for time and quality as well. So probably not the most important thing, how long does it take to you, but I think it's a nice thing to set up a clock for workouts like this where I say it's time and quality, because at least you keep your round times. It pressures you a bit to go to the next movement. Alright, so again, if you can push the squats, definitely don't follow my pace. I'm gonna be slow on those. Go big on the push-ups if you can, but bear in mind that I want perfectly beautiful push-ups and it's 100 reps, but go in control and nice and slow in the dead bugs.
Question.
You will have a question?
Yes.
Okay, wait a second, I have a question. I'm just setting up the clock. Yes?
So when you start the squat, you're like that, right?
Yes.
And then when you come up, this needs to, like your heel needs to.
I don't really care about the heel. It will depend on your mobility. Personally, I don't think I will be able to put it down because it's just up. So the back heel can be up, if that was the question.
Yes.
Good.
Thanks.
All right. Starting in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
First on the push.
Yeah. Anyway. Huh.
Come on.
Yeah, you can. It's, for us who are not naturals in push-ups, it feels like it's never going to get better, but it does. Just, it's not so easy.
No.
We are 17 minutes in. Anyways, finishing up our last set of push-ups. Hope you guys are done. If not, as always, just keep working. How many?
2 more.
2 more. Last 2. Come on. 1, 2.
Oh, fuck.
Good. Ten more for now. And done.
Good job.
movements. Depending on the weight you have at home, the split squats might have felt a bit heavy or super light. Either way, I think 100 reps is a good one. Whatever push-up variation you did, it's again 100 reps, and if you did correctly, then actually I think from round 3 started to get a bit hard, so it's fine. And I definitely felt my hip flexors and my abs in the dead bug, so I hope you guys also get something out of this workout, what I planned. Actually, I was thinking that we should finish sub 15, but then after the first round I realized that for me it's not gonna happen, because the push-ups you definitely slow down, and even the second round I actually started just before the 3-minute mark. Personally, I played around with the rep schemes, because as this was for time and quality, I was curious how I manage, and I noticed myself that in the beginning of workouts I like to do smaller sets and later try to increase if I can, which might sound stupid. This is kinda the opposite what we normally do, but in some workouts I like to play around with this, and I tell you the reason. The reason is that in the beginning of the workouts I can be way more disciplined with my rest times. So I will not rest too long between 2 sets, because I'm not that done yet. And later on, when I feel that I probably need, simply because of heart rate and anything else, a little bit more rest between sets, I then try to go on bigger. And I did this today with push-ups. So I started with sets of 3, and in the last round I did 7-7-6 with longer rest. And before I tried with some other gymnastics movements already in the past year, when I started to think about, sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't, because it can happen that I cannot go bigger on the sets. I just simply rest longer. But it's something that maybe for you, the discipline, wants to consider. Otherwise, make sure you stretch your chest. We showed you a million times how you can do that, but I will show you what I will do. Is this stretch, which is great for the push-up muscles. Also, if you feel the hip flexor, then you can just repeat what we did. The only difference is now you just hold until it's just a little bit easing up here. If your abs feel cramped, then do the cobra. But otherwise, thank you guys for doing these workouts with us. You keep us motivated. But we are really hoping that we can reopen soon and we can meet you guys in person. So take care, guys. See you next time.
See you.